Drink up!
Strange.
Okay, I lied. Yes, Mike. It is no longer no Mike. It is yes, Mike. Hi, everyone. Hi, for real. I'm changing the title to Yes, Mike. In this house, we yes, Mike. Thank you, everyone, for coming in today. Starting the drawing is the hardest part for me. So I actually was working on the sketch like off stream. But at least I got something to start off with, you know? Kind of warmed up a little so that way I'm not using all my brain cells on the arts. Yeah, mic test. But yes, Haru, I actually just finished the story for 3.1. So I can get ready for 3.2, which is like in one day. So I'm gonna have to catch up all over again. Like, I still play, I've just been playing a little bit less than usual so I could play other games. And thank you for... Oh, I'm not gonna talk about the story. Yeah. But Trying to work out these little sketch lines here. I'd say talk about Luke with that in my head in art mode. I mean, I could talk about Luke. It could still be in art mode. Oh, you're affected by the storage issue. Welcome back, everyone, from ad. But yeah, I've been advocating for getting the data reduced because, as you guys know, I was like one of the biggest fans of another game called Dragalia Lost, and that game also had an issue with storage, and they finally got around to it, but they took so long to fix it that a lot of players ended up leaving. Now, of course, I'm not going to talk about the story or anything like that, but I can say that I'm hearing that for the pre-download is actually, people are actually reporting that the pre-download is actually smaller for PC than it is than the previous update was. So that means that they have been trying. So the next update is going to use less storage, at least on PC version. I'm not sure how much data is going to be saved on the mobile version. So I would see if the next update actually addresses the issue. Hope I'm having a good day. Thank you for I'll be honest, part of the reason why I'm starting my stream, like I was trying to start at 7, but something happened that kind of took an hour out of my day. So I started a little bit later, and then I was like, you know what, I still want to try and draw. I still want to play more trails, but I was like, you know what, I'm feeling art a little bit more, so I'm gonna go ahead and get into the art mode. Because you guys remember I was talking about I wanted to wear one of the outfits from the Trails universe. I think that's fine. Sometimes you just wanna imagine yourself in the universe of the game. So y'all picked out the blue outfit. I'm drawing the blue outfit right now. So I was like, let me indulge in that. So even if I'm not playing Trails today, I'm going to be in the Trails universe some kind of way. Of course, this is a little bit different from usual, so it's going to be pretty challenging. Trying to get back to drawing, found out using a mouse is hard. Gonna try to save for a tablet. Oh yeah. Either that or a tablet or an iPad with Procreate. I don't know what's cheaper. I mean, you can get a good starter tablet for like 100. Like the Wacom Bamboo is what I started with. And like, honestly, that's good enough just for art. Because to be honest, even though I have like a bigger tablet, I don't even use, I'd say I probably only use like, how many is? I probably use like 8 inches of the screen. And like, even though it's bigger than that, I really only need to use that much. Just because of the movement range of my hands. So like, yeah, you don't need to go all out, like just a regular tablet. As a matter of fact, there's been a lot of people, there's been artists saying that they don't even like screen tablets that much, and they're going like to regular handheld tablets. So it's definitely more about what you're doing more than tools. The tools don't make the artist makes the art. Different artistic strokes for different folks. Exactly. And I'm gonna repeat the saying that I always say from Glenn Vipu. In art, there are no rules, just tools. Everything you learn is a tool. It's all about knowing what tools to use for different situations and the tools that are right for you. You don't have to use tools if you don't like them. You don't have to use certain techniques if you don't like them. You're going to work? Okay, Rabia. You take care of yourself at work. Drive safe and get yourself something nice on the way. You do regret getting a drawing tablet and not a screen drawing tablet. Oh, hand-eye coordination and Anastasia. Yeah, it does take some while to adapt. I think a lot of artists are really enjoying like using Procreate with like I think it's a tablet. No, iPad. iPad is the word. Like I'm not an Apple girl, but listen, I am recording my tracking on an iPhone. So for the right tools, I'm definitely here for Apple. I will use whatever works good enough. I'm not that hardcore. I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you guys are taking it easy. This is like my favorite drawing playlist. I don't know how much of this is going to get muted, but I'm gonna find out after. Because I really like them. I love my art core, that's what I'm trying to say. Sleepy day, you got a little done. But what matters is you got the thing done. Ooh, you took a 30-minute walk outside? See, that's what I'm trying to do. I was actually just talking about going to the a newer park from the area that we moved into. So once it warms up a little, I want to start going to the park, doing some walks, doing some running. I miss running. Like I have my exercise bike, but there's something about running that just really clicks for me. Hi Colin, surviving through work, which is keeping me from Pokopia. That's how I felt today. I was like, man, I could be doing so much drawing if I was not working. Like, I'm on a mission, and that mission involves more art. Okay, now that I've, like, worked on the sketch a little bit more, I'm starting to feel a lot better about it. I wasn't showing it before. Honestly, Pokopia is looking really good. I was watching you, Galen. I was watching a few other friends too. I've seen what people can do with internal housing, and I'm like, wait, that's actually pretty good. Nintendo is coming after the comfy crown. It was like, okay, Animal Crossing is not enough. Y'all have made enough comfy games. Prepare for new competition. But me, I'm just here to wear cute dresses. Okay, now let me go back a step. Okay, now I'm gonna try new layer. Kerbal, drawing their dittos exact fit. Definitely shows love doing the exact fit and not the ditto in their fit. Ooh. Okay, that does sound fun. See, that's what I'm trying to do more of myself. Like, put me in this universe. I had so much fun drawing myself as the archer class from Disgaea. I was like, okay, I'm in Disgaea now. Now I'm going to Trails in the Sky. Part of me wants to do Final Fantasy Tactics, like one of the classes from Final Fantasy Tactics, because I really like the art of that game too. Like, watch out. I'm gonna be in every game. I'm making myself canon. Okay, let me put these both in a folder. No, not like that. I love Final Fantasy Tactics. It's a game full of good people and very terrible people. And people who were once good, then completely ruined by terrible people. And it's just... it is a painfully beautiful story. I love Final Fantasy Tactics. Oh my god. Hi, Slash. Welcome in. Three more. A moment of a suspense. Oh no! It's okay, who knows? It might work out, I hope your day went well, Slash. Thank you so much for stopping in. Hopefully the music isn't too loud. Thank you so much for the head pat. Thank you. War crimes that mostly the plot, and I feel like in every Fire Emblem game plot there are always war crimes. You can't have war without the war crimes. Like, you can't have war inconveniences. Okay, good. Okay, let me try a whole new layer. What we do is we start on a new layer, and then we make it better. So that's going to be my approach. We start with a rough sketch, and then we do more sketch layers and try to make it better each time. Let's see, I'm not feeling the song. Next one. Not this one. You know, I gotta draw with the right mood, you know? Music very important here. Ooh, I like this one. This is pretty. I don't know how to pronounce this artist's name. Kirby. I'm a big fan of artcore. Is what I mean to say. Oops, wrong brush. Okay, so I recently upgraded to Clip Studio version 5, and as someone who draws pretty traditionally, I'll say if you're not doing animation, you're perfectly fine with whatever Clip Studio version you're on. Exactly, I'm finding that vibe. I'm finding that mood. I need the right music so that I can daydream about being in a video game universe. I'm daydreaming being in Trails. Okay, let me zoom out a little. Move around, get a little bit more comfortable. Turn this down a little bit. Okay, here we go. Okay. Nope. No zooming in. We gotta keep in focus the totality of the figure. You know, I've got some Octopath Traveler in my playlist. I actually listened to the final boss theme for Octopath Traveler 2. It's so good. It goes hard. Those who deny the dawn. Zoom out a little bit more. You like the boss theme too on the first? I also really like Bravely Default. Bravely Default 1 and Inlayer, those go hard too. Maybe I'll put on some Bravely Default. Maybe I'll put on my RPG. You know what? Yeah, that's what I should be doing. I should be playing my RPG. Battle OST. I'm switching over. I gotta suit the mood. Also, it gives me a chance to think through what I'm trying to draw here. Let's see. Yeah, I heard it was like the most random. It was like a shadow drop. They didn't even announce it was coming to Steam. They just decided, yeah, it's coming to Steam. Oh, here it is right here. Here. The drama of the final battle. I haven't even played through this game yet. The music just slaps. But Octopath is one of those games that's on my eternal list. Okay, how do I? Because I want to make adjustments to this face. Let's start by recapturing the shape of the head. Honestly, part of me kind of wants Bravely Default. I wonder how much it is. Shape. No. Shall we round out the shape a little bit? Should be a little bit more sideways, I think. I chose a difficult perspective, whatever. No way! Congratulations, Arcadia! Now give them to me. Force them to add a trade function and give me Eustace. Who are you trying to get? Who is your target? Oh, congratulations, Mizu, on Lucky 7. And Sam, I had a good time with Bravely Default. I'm just glad to see more games coming to Steam. Summer Apollonia, ooh, let's go. She must be newer, at least compared to when I played. Cause I don't recognize that name. No, I never got around to picking up 2. When did 2 come out? Cause there's like a huge a void of games that I missed because life just got super busy. Yeah, that's probably one of those. Did Bravely Default 2 come out before or after Octopath Traveler? Like, the later half of the 2010s is like a blur to me. And yes, I'm playing around with making my eyebrows fluffier. I just like eyebrows. I like big fluffy eyebrows. You know what? I might not even make like a formal drawing today. I might just be messing around and doodling ideas. I'm not locked in today. I'm feeling rather silly and carefree. Hello, Zen. It begins. It begins. Zen, how are you doing? Wait, what? What do you mean a silly thing? Whatever do you mean? Trails Team Avatar Gang. Listen, I want it to be killed. Like, I saw those NPCs. Like, then, I saw these NPCs over here. Oh, wait, wrong layer. Hang on, let me get this up here. No, wrong layer. Is it this one? I saw this NPC and I was like, hold on, she looking too cute. Garland, what did you do? What did you do? You were already Trails Pill before you started VTubing? You know what? Best. I've got a Trails fan VTuber, and I've got an Atelier fan VTuber right here. Like, listen, I'm living. Colin! Thank you so much. Thank you so much for Bravely Default 2. I appreciate it. Y'all, this really is the Arrow story. I am now going to know the beauty of Bravely Default 2. Oh my gosh. Is that a Reaper Bab too? I see you. I see you. Okay, but honestly, a Senran and Kagura like VTuber and like the illustrator's art style would be awesome. 60% off? Wait, that is a huge sale. Thank you so much. Wait, did they just? Oh, they just released it. Oh, that's wild. Oh no, I lied. This is the one that's been out. They released Bravely Default 1 recently. Bravely Default 2 has been out for a minute. So many of my friends have it wishlisted. OG Default Remake is 20% off. Oh, the art looks so good too. Like I love the little clips I'm seeing of the environments. Wait, I'm supposed to be drawing. Listen, you throw a pretty new world for me to explore, I am paying attention. I'm doing really good. I'm doing really good. I was going to play Trails today, but then the art called to me, so I had to give in to the arts. I hope you're doing good, Reaper. Okay, Lumi, stop looking at the shiny new game. Listen, Lumi, stay strong. Hi, Shirazu. Thank you for the head pat. Welcome in, welcome in. You want to get the remaster, but you're still saddened to know they have to add some other features since Street Pass is gone. Oh, they have to add something for the network battle. Yeah, Street Pass was a lot of fun. I remember going to a convention for Bravely Default and getting all these people on the Street Pass for it. Like, most of it was Animal Crossing, of course, but I was happy to get Bravely Default from certain people. There's just something about Street Pass. When you do Street Pass someone who plays one of your lesser known games, you just feel like a connection to that person you Street Pass. And it's like, wait, you're one of the ones that get me. People that like my RPGs are out there. I feel seen, I feel heard. Oh, understandable. The twist. Also, Arcadia, thank you for showing me to use this art. Very good. Okay, let me try to figure it out. Because I might start on a new sketch too. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Oh, I put this on the same layer. Oops, awkward. It's okay though. It's okay though. But while I'm drawing all... See, I'm actually doing 2 missions while drawing all these outfits. This is a 16-minute song, by the way. I'm actually serving 2 missions while drawing my character in different outfits. It's so it can help me get a feel for what I want my new design as a sun goddess would look like. I'm like, by putting myself in different outfits, I'm discovering myself, you know? Cause that's how you discover yourself. You just steal clothes. Okay, I don't like this angle. The million corrections I have to do. Oh, that's what I was doing wrong. Does it look better this one? Yeah. Okay, I might start with a new sketch. I'm not feeling this angle too much. Part of it's because I'm zoomed out too far. Alright, let's use the guidelines. Okay. Alright, give me a second, because this is going to take me a minute to figure out the face for this. I'm going to do a different sketch. Let's do a different sketch. Move this a layer up. I'm going to put this aside for now. We'll come back to this one. I think here's a good spot. And we're going to make a new layer here. Okay. But yeah, when I started playing Trails, I got into the flow of exploring, and I'm like, wait, I really just like exploring. Exploring is all I need. Exploring, finding different side quests, things like that. Draw very loosely. Don't connect the lines. Don't connect the shapes. Let's see. Start is always the trickiest. You know, it's been a great source of comedy. I've been seeing all of the RTX on memes or the DLSS on, and those memes have been making me laugh so hard. So my theory is that they made a whole bunch of GPU or AI-focused GPUs that they were supposed to sell to the data centers, and those deals probably fell through, and they were stuck with a bunch of them. It was like, oh crap, how are we going to make money off of this? I know. let's sell them with our actually good GPUs. That's my theory. It's just a game theory. They're trying to make some of their money back. Oh, why is there an echo? One of my songs was echoing. That was funny. What song is this? It's too stressful for this. Oh wait, no. The beat drop is kind of nice. Okay, maybe I'll see. Let me see where this song is going. Also, I'm putting on shuffle playlist. In 1 or 2 more years, we'll be buying groceries for our paper bags have AI in them. You buy some oranges, and it's like, oh, these oranges look spoiled. No. We put them in the bag, and suddenly they are like perfect 3D generated oranges. I'm simplifying this a little bit. Maybe something like this. circle. Don't connect the parts. On a completely and totally unrelated note, do you guys remember when 3D TVs were the wave of the future? Do you guys remember how 3D TVs changed everything? My poor mom was like, "Oh my gosh, Lumi, you won't believe this. I found a 3D TV at the thrift store. Isn't that amazing?" And I was like, "Mom, I'm happy for you, but good luck finding any 3D programming on TV, huh?" Already seeing appliances with AI in them. Can't wait for us to recreate the part from Battle Network. Now see, we have so much potential. Like, we could have had actual PETs. You know what actually tells me? Why isn't there any PETs yet? Instead of like instead of like giving us all this weird, you know, Instagram filter stuff, give me Mega Man. Let me have a friend. I remember when big screen TVs were like 5 feet tall and 1 feet wide. Oh my goodness. Oh, and those old TVs. Okay, so one of the older residents of my family and one of my oldest aunties had that big old TV that was like 5 foot wide in that giant cabinet, and you could put like so much stuff on top of it. Like, the TV was basically, and the thing that was contained in was basically like a second table. Ah, yes, they can give us everything except happiness. How freaking dare. Okay, how do I draw? Oh, right, that's how I draw. Sorry, I need a moment to, like, remember. Instantly translate bits of text. Won't replace actual translators because you want to play that one game that never left Japan that has no fan translation. You know what? Yes, because way back when Princess Connect first came out, I used to use Google Lens a whole lot. And even that isn't even like Gen AI, it's just machine learning. Like, there's not, like, ethically, there's nothing wrong with machine learning. It's generative AI, that's the problem. But you guys have heard me up. Bitch about AI. I'm here for a good time. You guys are here to see me, actual sun goddess. Draw cute outfits. But if you guys want to keep talking about it, it's cool too. It's like, I used to be, like, honestly, when it was, like, trending upwards, I was a little salty about it. But, actually, I'm starting to feel, I'm starting to care less now because, like, I won't say too much, but, the whole, AI thing is going to flop. I'm starting to see the signs of it. You're to watch me run around as Wolf Linkle? Oh, right, that mod that you posted. Yeah, it's a cute outfit. You actually want to see for translation more of what Japan is doing. They set up this company that does little robot internet connected guides who are controlled, spoken through by people with disabilities who can't leave the home so they can work. See, that's good. That is good. I really, really like that. So that way, you can get that so that people who can't go out can not only like see the world, they can experience and have social interactions with other people too. And meet a greater variety of people, which is really healthy. Like, I think one of the things that makes the world better is just a world where more people interact with each other. We need more of that. Okay, I'm doing the same camera angle again. I'm not sure if that's really it for me. I don't know. Oh, you're doing some rigging? Are you working on it right now, Arcadia? You want to have a remote control robot that can go to the supermarket when I'm sick? Honestly, I would love that too. Okay, let me loosen up these shapes a little bit. Drawing everything connected is starting to throw me off. Been working on it for several hours? Let's go, huh? I'm having some perspective issues. Ignore me. Well, actually, don't ignore me. Pay specific attention to me. Yes, this is full of all of the battle themes that I like from various games. I love this battle theme so much. Ooh, Instacart. Instacart slaps. Alright, let me see if I can adjust this in a way that makes sense. 4 hours of meshing and not even done with the head. I salute you. Okay, you know what? I'll probably feel better if I can get the eyes on here. Get some light into the eyes. Make the shape a little bit wider. It's not as complicated as yours, so it's great. They changed the whole OST for the PSP remake to make it closer to P3 soundtrack. They did good. Like, I love that battle theme. It is so good. Now, this one is from one of my childhood games. This is from Brainlord for the Super Nintendo. I believe Enix did this game, and I really like it. It's got this vibe that lets you know, yeah, this is very, very 90s. And for being a fantasy RPG, it sounds very, very modern. And I'm just like fond of it. I like what they cut. Let's see. Loose shapes. Loose shapes. Do not worry about making it super accurate, at least this early on. We can figure that out in future passes. The theme from Revelations Persona is also really good. Less pop and more driven like the older mainline SMT games. Something a little bit more intense. Okay, I gotta figure out the type of the base shape. I think that's good enough. And then let's draw this disconnected. That's my problem. I keep drawing them as connected shapes. That's something I was supposed to not do as much. Because my brain is trying to make sense of connecting them, and it's a little bit too early to do that. So I'm going to draw disconnected shapes and then connect them after. Revelations wasn't as different from the mainline series as Persona eventually became. So what what makes Revelations so much of a departure, or what made them want to give it a different name from the series? Like, was there like a inspo behind it? Like, because I believe most of Persona is based on like Jungian philosophy or something like that. So I wonder if they were going for anything different specifically for Revelations. Okay, let's try... balancing this out a little bit. Alright, maybe I shouldn't erase too much. Once you finish this rig, you're gonna pick art back up. Let's go! That's what I want. I want my art friends embracing their creativity, huh? Like, anytime you guys post stuff in the art channel, I'm always looking, I'm always appreciating. I was actually thinking about it. I was thinking of the Show Your Art page. I was thinking of just like converting that into like the forum style. Like how my fan art channel looks like a forum. I was thinking of doing that for the Show Your Art thing. I was like, it would probably make more sense to just switch over to that, but I wasn't sure people would like using it because it's like not as commonly used. They shifted the focus away from summoning demons to fight and more towards focusing your inner demons to overcome your trials. Ooh, I like that. I find their themes really interesting. I can't make this work. Okay, I might make that switch. Alright, let's try more not connecting the lions. But yeah, I do. If I inspire you guys to pursue any creative pursuit, whether it's music, whether it's art, anything of the sort, I feel like I'm doing the right thing. Debating if I want the hair to cover the eyebrows and just draw the eyebrows over it. Guys really do just be powerful. Like, man, I want to start some stuff. Like that freaking god of winter that's pretending to be a groundhog and trying to screw with the seasons and give us 6 more weeks of winter. I'm gonna get that groundhog. I'm gonna turn that groundhog into ground meat. You're messing with my turf. Okay. Can I do what I am? Okay, I should have drew a full body on. Two guys made a bet with the fate of humanity as the stake. That is wild. See, I would never make a bet with the fate of humanity as the stake. As a sun goddess, I would not do that. I would make it the reward. I mean, what? I know! What does that groundhog think he is? Like, when did Jack Frost come up with the idea anyway? Like, ooh, I'm gonna be a groundhog, and then I'm gonna make people, be suspenseful over whether or not I see my own shadow. Why the shadow? I mean, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of Groundhog's Day lore. Am I sure about... Huh? Of course. I mean... What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay, I feel like... my head is empty. Okay, let's do this again. And yes, this is what my actual drawing process looks like. Me trying to figure it out for hours before I finally get a sketch I'm happy with. One guy bet on humanity perishing and the other bet that we'd win. Then they both just released demons on the town. I'm gonna be real. That seems like something Mr. Beast would do. Kunsao and Feel could be a cryptid. You know what? I'm buying that theory. He's a cryptid. Mr. Beast be like, I made a bet with my friend that all of you could survive a demon uprising. So I rustled up a whole bunch of demons from hell, and I've also equipped this city with several different weapons. Now, you guys have 7 days. Go! MT also got delayed because the internet ignored that bit. Oops. Don't you hate when lag just like ruins your punchline? Like, you go on Discord and you find the perfect, funniest moment to say something, and then you hit enter and then you get a red message. And then you're like hitting refresh repeatedly, and then by the time it loads, the conversation has changed completely. The struggle is real. Like, come on, like, I might have to sue my internet service provider because I put a lot of work into that punchline, and they're gonna have to like pay for my damages, the damages to my ego. I feel like this should be longer. Yeah. I don't know where to put my leg. Alright, let's do something a little polite. Okay. Alright, let's see if I can figure out... Did you guys know drawing is hard? Did you know drawing? You know, I'm gonna make one that's like, did you know gaming? I'm gonna do a little skit called Did You Know Drawing? And I'm just gonna write it on the screen. It's hard. I know, internet not letting you time your jokes, cries, delay for comedic effect. The struggle is stay real. Okay, let me focus. Okay, so I'm gonna change my game plan. I was supposed to be practicing the habit of not drawing connected lines for my shapes and poses, so I'm gonna focus on that a little bit more. Cause I was like on autopilot. I'm not gonna autopilot. I am intentionally learning different drawing techniques. Oh, did he? Checking the art channel. Also, I see the comics from Azul. Mizu. She is so cute. I saw the dot hat GU that you had, that Chibi did. That one looks really good. I forgot his name. Was it Haseo? I think that's what it was. Okay. Hi, Venari. Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, I forgot. I completely forgot to tell Blue Sky I was live. Let me do that during this ad break. That apparently only lasted for 10 seconds. Venari, how you doing? Okay, how long is this one particular track? Hold on. Oh, that's also 16 minutes. Let's move on. Okay, there we go. Okay, let me get some water during ad, and then you guys can listen to some Tekken music. I love Tekken music. I have not tried Guild Wars. Oh wait, no, you're talking to Venari. We already talked about Guild Wars too. Sorry, I'm nearsighted. Okay, be right back for real. Okay, I appear. I now have water. I'm not gonna... Thank you for the head tapper. I'm not gonna dry myself out anymore. Oh yeah. I'm just gonna say it. Drawing. I am not good at doing fancy announcements. I need a social media manager. Several managers. Let me go over here. I have appear. I have made the conscious decision to appear on purpose. I know this is the boss battle. Art is always a boss battle. That's why I've taken a very important hydrate. Okay, I am going to get the shape of the hair. Preferably whom are tall. Alright, I need to get my hair in the picture. Gonna work in short little bursts. Sketch out a rough location, a rough shape. Maybe go a little bit up here. And maybe this will actually go a little bit further down. Not going to connect the shapes. But yeah, I really like Grand Blue's soundtrack as well. Those composers can cook. Actually, I have my reference on another screen, so I don't mind that being faded out. So something like this. Oh, to live in a world where every reference was perfect. right below it. Short lines. Your hair is growing so long, it's going down your back? Is it comfortable? You don't think of having a haircut, so you just left it there? Fun to have a ponytail? It's nice to be able to express yourself through the style. I feel like that's the whole theme, the entire goal of an artist. I'm very drawn to the ability to express. Told you look good with long hair? Rock it, own it. Long hair can be a lot of work to maintain, but it's really nice. No, that one's too serious. Let's try this one. Short buzz on the sides with a slight cowlick on top with not buzz, but 2-inch hair length. Oh, just buzz whole head with a beard trimmer every 5-6 months or so. Yeah, keeping it maintained is expensive. It is not cheap. But yeah, you just gotta pick what you're most comfortable with. And especially for like your lifestyle too, because honestly sometimes you just work certain jobs where it's just like not feasible, and even though you want a certain style, the job just kind of stops you from enjoying it. I kind of miss, well, I work from home now, so I can just kind of do whatever, but I kind of do miss when I used to work at a shoe store, because we could just wear whatever, and it was just kind of nice because the whole point of the game was to just dress the best possible. So you get that attention, you get a few extra sales here and there. It was really nice. It was really nice. Hi, Metro. Welcome in. Welcome in. I hope your day is treating you well. Oops, wrong line. Okay, there we go. Oh wait, no, it would actually start over here. Because the middle section is right here. Let's see. Yeah, I think it would actually go more like this. Just finished gaming with the homies and chilling. Call that a good day? That is a good day. Glad you're kicking back after that long day. I was gonna play more trails, but I didn't get a chance to draw like I usually do. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna draw on stream today. But I am still keeping it trails related, because I'm drawing myself in the Trails universe. And I decided that this outfit from this one NPC in the game was really cute, so I'm still in her fit. Don't tell her though. It's only for me to know. I'm just trying to find. I'm trying to get a pose. So I'm like, okay, I like this one. I want to work with this one. I want to cut. Maybe I'll commission Shara for some work. I'll commission her to go drinking with me. And then wonder why everyone is like saying, no, don't do it. Okay, I think that's a good start. I think I've got something I can work with here. Really need to finish Digimon so you can get back on Trails grind. Are you playing Time Stranger or are you playing a Cyber Sleuth? I think you mentioned it before, I just can't remember which one specifically. Cyber Sleuth, let's go, huh? I was actually watching a little like animation documentary today, and it was talking about like what led to how many of the decisions behind animation studios and broadcast channels for cartoons. And like Digimon was quite literally picked up to compete with Pokemon. I mean, it's not like it's a super secret or anything, but just to have that confirmation that yes, they straight up bought Digimon just to start competing with Pokemon. It's so funny to me. How's the team looking for it? Not too far off. I know the last quarter of JRPGs is where I often slow down. You know, I feel that. I feel that. Honestly, I had a phase there where I had a really bad habit of not finishing JRPGs when I get to the final chapter. It's just like, no, I kind of don't want it to end, but I'm gonna stop playing, so it technically ends, but I technically don't want it to end. Yes, I'm trying to take a risk. I'm trying to be a little bit more adventurous. I'm trying to keep it a little bit more stylish. I kind of want to round the shape out a little bit. Clean this up a little bit. Been doing so much swapping that you don't really have a dedicated team, but I'm realizing at the difficulty level totally would have let me have mainstays. You know, it's all about what you have more fun doing. So if you like switching around, bouncing around, that's what matters. Listening to this reminds you how much your friend gonna have to deal with stuff in Kingdom Hearts 2 because you're teaching all of Kingdom Hearts series. Oh, that's right, you did mention that. Oh, you're getting them all the way into Kingdom Hearts. Oh wow. It just randomly, the song just randomly stopped. Oh wait, no, I think it would go more like this. Yeah, it feels a lot better. Alright, so let's draw it as a disconnected shape. And maybe it would be a little bit higher. Yeah. Ended up one-shotting the boss of Chapter 8 on hard mode. Oh, therapist and teacher. Teacher fur. Senpai fur. What the heck? Oh, it's a remix. Let's see. Ooh, okay, I could listen to this. This is super catchy. Jump up, jump up. Jump up, jump up. This is the cash shop theme for Nikkei. And I'm like, y'all really trying to make people spend their money, huh? Another game you want to teach is Mega Man. Oh, you get the classic Mega Man. I hope they enjoy it. Current team is Giant Gundam that hides the screen while walking around. Kamen Rider with a mecha arm, and none with gun. None with gun, I approve. I approve of Giant Nun with a gun. Or Giant Gun with a nun. Nun with a gun. Haven't played Nikkei in weeks. I do have quite a few friends that really like Nikkei. That depends on enjoy. I'm like logicking through right now. It took a step back for Enfield. Understandable. You want to find the cartoon cowboy revolver holding 2 cartoon revolvers? That is a very specific name. Gun Revolvermon? Not. I'm tired of trying to draw perfectly. I am done caring. It takes too many brain cells. Learning hard. I just want to draw cute Mary Jane shoes. Okay, let's zoom out. Ooh. To be honest, I wouldn't know either. Like, my era of Digimon stopped around season 3, the era with Gilmon and I call it season 3 because it's the 3rd cast. I know it has a name because there's Tamers, then there's O2 or something, and I forget what the 3rd. Is it Digimon? No, Savers is 4th season. It'll come back to me some year. I'm trying to drink water. Okay, let me sketch in short strokes. Okay, Tamers is season 3. Thank you. I kept saying Tamers. I was like, wait, is Tamers season 3 or season 1? What is season 1 referred to? I would say Tamers has a really good story. I can see why TV is advocating for that. Oh, yes. My model is like freezing. I zoomed in a little too hard. You're the drug and you're my remedy. Really loving how they evolve like a flowchart instead of a straight line. Nikkei is fun, but damn, the depression. Gotta love yourself a little gacha game with a little bit of pain. Good thing I don't have to deal with that. Back to drawing. For me, the last bit of the Digimon anime you watched as a kid was a bit of Frontier, though that season was so weird. Yeah, for me, okay, so I had a hard time getting into Frontiers was because one of the main reasons why I liked Digimon was I really because like I like the idea of having a little creature friend. So when they shifted from going from you get a little creature friend to now you are the creature friend, I was like, oh, I mean, cool, good for them, but I don't want to be the creature. I want to have the friend. But during the time that Frontiers is out, I was full into I love taking care of creature games. So Monster Rancher, I was playing a whole lot of Monster Rancher. I was playing Digimon 2, of course, and then Pokemon. I also had my Tamagotchis. I love taking care of creature games, especially during that era. So Frontiers kind of switching it up was like, I'm gonna go play with my child now. Goodbye. The decision to do that was because he wanted to chase popular media trends in Japan at the time. Oh, okay, so they wanted to become Sentai superheroes. Understandable. I don't think Shirazu has watched the Digimon series. Yeah, no worries. I do. That was one of the biggest reasons why. You're not gonna believe it. Tamers. But yeah, I actually, I was one of the ones that when Pokemon and Digimon first came out, I was fully on board with watching. Digimon was my priority to watch over Pokemon. Because, like, yeah, Pokemon was more popular, But for me, I liked having a more involved plot and watching the characters evolve over the story compared to the more episodic nature of Pokemon. Watch Tamers. No, I'll start with the first season. Start with Tamers, you'll love it. I'm watching them in order. I can't believe we accidentally brought out the trump card for Chibia. I'm having so much trouble with these shoes, y'all. How did I work at a shoe store for like 7 years and still don't know how to draw shoes? Someone send help. Someone send the Digimon Shoemon to help me. Okay, I don't even know if there is a Shoemon. Okay, this is a good remix. I'm here for this. Zoom out a little. Oh, let me fix this. How big do I want my eyebrows to be? More eyebrow, more expressive. Okay, I'm feeling this one. I'm feeling this a little bit more. I was having trouble with the face here, but I like the face here a little bit more. So, now that I've got that thought through, I can grab a more solid pen and start to really flesh this out. And find those more intentful lines. And we're going to zoom out a little bit more so that way we don't lose sight of the whole. How big? Yes, big.
Drink up!
Thank you so much for the hydrate. Hello. Oh my gosh, all I had to do was say yes big and then become big. Garland, thank you so much for approving. I'm like sorting my way through the forums now. If you can hear me say this right now, you're awesome. And I'm glad that you're here chilling with me today. No, Mia? Well, yes, but also you. I'm awesome. I'm awesome. Okay, if you guys are all saying that, then I have to believe it. You know what? I am now remembering just how helpful it is to actually stream my drawing, because I have been locked in. Like, honestly, doing it on stream actually does keep me locked in when I'm drawing. And I know I said this before, but I immediately forgot, but it really does. Zara, you're awesome. Paige is awesome. Metro's awesome. Golin's awesome. Seriously, thank you. Thank you again for giving me Bravely Default 2. I think I'm gonna keep doing this. I'm gonna keep this a thing where I'm just drawing in-universe outfits. This is a lot of fun. Thank you so much for the head pepper. It honestly is kind of helping me appreciate these games a little bit more, especially the art and style that goes into them. Oh, beauty mark, very important. Chrono Trigger? Chrono Trigger is another game on my list too. Oh, right. Since a lot of you guys are here, for my Fantasy Life playing homies, probably either Friday or Saturday, I'm gonna have a hangout, so that way we can play some Fantasy Life. So if you guys wanna like join me for like the random dungeon mode, so that way I can start working my way up to that new dragon boss, we can totally just chill and hang out. Everyone's invited, even if you don't play. Because I know it's been a while since I did a hangout. Yeah, I'm gonna start working towards that. I am a little bit behind though, because all of the gear that I had was given to me, but for the new polishing system that they added in the newest update, because you need to polish your gear to have the stats to beat the dragon, you have to make your own gear to be able to polish it. So I have to make my own gear. So I've got a bit of progression to do, but I'm working my way towards it. So that's the gear before the first update. The game that I'm playing, or the song, Shrezu. The song is Chrono Trigger. The game that I'm talking about is Fantasy Life I. The game that I became like super obsessed with for a while. Fantasy Life I. My little chibi farming, dungeon crawling. Housing. The Reyes. Oh, that's right. I gotta get more. I also gotta get my houses built for my extra residents. I've got quite a few things to work on. So Mia, Mizu, Galin. Trying to avoid having I mean, if we get more than 4 people, we can always just round robin and then switch around doing different runs with different parties. And then you guys can probably do some too, because I still kind of want to work on my island and my villagers. Okay, how do I make this a little bit more, I don't know. Green Tunic Linkle. Wait, which Zelda game is that mod for? Do not have a game, but I hope it's a good time. Of course. But yeah, our hangout nights are pretty chill. We just kind of talk about whatever while playing. I once had a phase where it was just like I would just play like Wuwa and then just ride around in a bike while everyone chilled and chatted. That was a lot of fun. Like, I miss it. I've been so busy, yeah. She's cute in the Twilight Princess art style. I approve. Ooh, they even made sure that the art style matches. They should have kept Linkle around. Like, they were sitting on a gold mine. Let's see, I think that's a good start. So let me think about this. I might have to adjust the way it's sitting. Okay, this should actually sit closer to the middle. In stream chat, let me take a look. Okay, first off, maybe I should have less windows. Gonna get some sleep. I see y'all having fun drawing. Thank you, Fur. You have a good night. Rest well. Make sure you have good dreams too. Okay. Oh, that works. That works very well. We also use voice clips from Linkle and Hyrule Warriors and from other works that VA has done. Oh, I'm curious. What other characters have they done? Work out the lines for these too. Gotta head out. Okay, Metro, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for letting me be a part of your day, and you take it easy. Yes, it is. No, it's the twinning. It's the twinning. Well, it says the twinning theme, and then in parentheses it says a long fall. And they're fighting their way through an instance dungeon in the video. Oh, twinning is the dungeon, a long fall is the track name. I literally ended up adding that song to our playlist because of that one meme video with the guy doing that silly dance when a good thing goes bad. It's a post Shadowbringers dungeon. Okay, now I see what I need to fix. Each expansion has its own post-game. Oh, is that the whole thing with the savages and what have you? Okay, I see what I need to fix now. This should probably go over here. And this should probably be a little bit more like this. Okay, this is gonna be a bit of work to clean up. That makes this a little bit better. The whole main story releases with the X.0 update. Then they get 6 or so later updates with various post-game style content. Oh, so are they like challenges not connected to the main story? Okay, I'm feeling much better about this one now. some reason coloring the eyes like, makes it easier to visualize. Usually whole dungeons to explain what happens after the main story ends and what leads into the next expansions of MSQ. Whole dungeons? Man, that's pretty long-winded. Is that a pocket? Oh, maybe that's a pocket. Maybe we can let the ladies have a pocket. Thank you. Add a little bit of thickness here, so that way you know there's something valuable in there. Don't steal it from me. I will cry. And then there's like 2 little clips here. But what if they are hiding guns? Well, heaven forbid a lady have a little bit of fun, you know? Can't even have poisons. I don't know. I think you just don't want. I don't think you just want them to have fun. A little trick is to shade the hair behind the face or make it a different color, so that way the face stands out a little bit more. Your issue with the post-game is that it turns into a slog because the quests stop giving you noticeable XP. That's not fair. They really want to get that playtime out of you. Okay, I think I can work with this one. Okay, let's go a little bit more formal. And we're gonna make some line art out of this. I think so. Okay, here we go. New layer. See, now it's challenging because now I have to pay attention. Up, incoming ad. Okay, let me, you know what, before I get into this, let me get some water. I need to hydrate it. So this is gonna be, challenging. Alright, be right back one more time, guys. I saw that pose that my model had, and I'm like, ain't no way. Of all the poses, caught me on it in 4K. Oh, hold on, I have to start this over. That's one of my favorite boss themes from a Grand Blue event. Debating if I want to do another sketch there. You know what? No. Wait, yes, I do. See, I need glasses because I forgot my glasses. I was too busy trying to channel the NPC energy that I forgot to draw my glasses. Alright, new layer. Good thing I'm right here so I can reference my own glasses. Where's glasses mine? They digivolved from contact mine. Maybe I do need glasses mine to help me out. Okay, let's draw this. Let's try again. We're gonna draw a lot more of this thing. I'm just gonna slightly refine the position of the glasses. I should probably get a screenshot of Dorothea from Trails. That's probably what I should do. Yeah, this is so challenging, especially if I don't start a sketch with the glasses in mind, it becomes so much harder to plot it out. Oh, Hashia? Oh, this one just loops several times. You know what? I need some Eurobeat. That's what I need. VA for your favorite infield character, Ember. Main character of King of Fighters DX. V Janet. Oh, Nina and Natalia Yumiya. Titan was just talking about that character. Malvika and Genshin. Okay. Nobunaga. That is actually surprising. I had a friend who was like very obsessed with Nobunaga. I'll tell them about. Maybe I'll tell them about the link of mine. Okay, I need to turn this up a little bit. Oh my gosh. Hi Chibia. Sorry, I was like so pulled into the world of Eurobeat. Thank you for the shout out, Mizu. Oh, you're playing Cuphead? How you handling Cuphead? Is it as hard modo as they all say? You know, I'm trying to draw these lines, they're not coming out smooth. It doesn't feel right. Like these lines don't feel right. You're trying. You got this. You have totally got this. Oh yeah, we were talking about Tamers. Did you want Tamers? Chivia. It's a little rough what your friend is carrying. Yeah. I appreciate my friends who carry me. Oh, that's what the problem is. Okay, I figured out what the problem is. I was zoomed in too far. Like, it looks fine when I'm zoomed out. It just looks rough when I zoom in. How far along did you guys get? Okay, I have to turn this up a little. Like 9 pixels, I guess. Almost done with the second island, so you should be done with this game sooner than you thought. The main game. Oh, that's right, because if as long as that game's been out, they probably have a whole lot of content. Thinking hard about this. Okay, maybe I'd have to use my sketching pen. But that's awesome, Chibia. Thank you so much for reading out to me. To everyone who came along in the raid, it was very nice to meet you. I'm Lumina, sun goddess into your world, and your time of need to find a chosen hero. I like RPGs, I like games with interesting worlds, and right now I'm drawing myself as a character in the world of Trails in the Sky. And I'm stealing the fit of one of the NPCs. Because I like to imagine being in the universe and what it'd be like, so I'm just drawing a little bit. Thank you, Chibia. If you got to do post-stream aftercare, I totally understand. But if you want to chill with us for a little bit, feel free. Okay, yeah, pencil work is not doing me any favors. I'm just gonna go straight to doing a harder pin type. You hanging? Let's go, huh? All right. Do you still play Fantasy Life GBM? If you don't mind me asking. Because I was actually thinking of doing a hangout either Friday or Saturday, so that way we can do like the little bit of like the random dungeon thing that they added in the last patch. Up to you if you're free. This is gonna be like an on-server thing. You can, but you haven't done it in a while. Yeah, of course. Like I'm just chilling. Just chilling with everyone because I haven't done a hangout in a while. Also drawing hard. Oh, sorry. I'm still deciding between Friday or Saturday. I'm leaning towards Friday. But if enough people are like Saturday works better. Yes. Etrian Odyssey needs to be so good. Should we find either of those days? Okay, perfect. Depending on how things are, we'll decide which day it'll be in. Because it's been a week. That's probably the best way I can put it. Changing my pen type changes the art so much. Playing Etrian Odyssey for the first time was so much fun. I've never been so scared in an RPG before. See, I'm bad at hardcore RPGs. I'm curious about it though. I feel like it's worth trying at least once. I've listened to FOE one too many times to not play at least one Etrian Odyssey. At this point, I'm pretty sure I'm due. I am due a playthrough. I'm gonna do a lot of playthroughs. Okay. This is why we zoom out, because now I can see this other eye is very, very zoomed out. Okay, let me zoom out and then focus on the other eye. Don't draw the lines connected so that way I can think things through. Right. I should probably adjust the It's not often you get an RPG that actively refuses to hold your hand. Nocturne let you die in the tutorial because you were dumb, but Etrian Odyssey tutorial tried to gatekeep because I just didn't play well enough. Dang. That's wild. That is merciless. A game with built-in filter. Was that the first Etrian Odyssey that you were playing, or was it a certain one in the series that tried to filter you? Okay, that's what I was doing wrong. I was drawing connected lines again, and I have to work on changing that habit. So when we're using a harsher pen brush like this, we have to try not to draw connected lines as much to balance out how harsh the lines are. Because the more solid the line is, the more it kind of shows up the inaccuracies and can make it hard to focus on the total image. The one you started with was technically 6. EO Nexus, the one I asked friends to give me characters to bring along. Oh, that was so long ago, but I do remember being given a role. When it comes to more complex RPGs, I still need to get into Ellen, which isn't quite like Etrian Odyssey, but it's more like an open sandbox RPG. I need to figure that one out, because I started and I was like, oh my gosh, there's so many things to really get a handle on. But I do find the idea of games like those fun. I just gotta put the time in to invest in them. Which I know I talk about that a lot, but I am actually working towards it. I'm working more towards changing some of my habits, like scrolling around less. I have more time to just straight up just play games and whatnot. And I might have to do more drawing streams, because apparently if I do that, I can actually concentrate on drawing for longer periods of time. It is actually a weapon on my side. So I have to think about doing that more too. Life Alfredo, Chibi, and me. Oh, that's right, and Callisto ended up being a really good team. Let's go. I picked good team. I picked a good party member. Exactly, yeah. Me too, you get it. If I am committed to draw, I have to draw. I can't just start browsing and scrolling social media if I'm drawing on stream. I will now be using that ability to my advantage. It's gonna be fun watching the VOD and seeing how many of these got copyrighted. Watch this trailer so many times, imagine you do. Ugh. I feel that. Some characters just have that one track and you just imagine yourself, or in my case, my VTuber to it. For me, that's New is the end. Because New is the epitome of floating magic swords. So So now I feel like putting that one on. Her whole fight style. Exactly, yeah. No, that's how I am with news theme. I'm like, yeah, the fighting style. Here for it. I hope they get back to the series soon. New 13 from Blaze Blue. I might be able to pull up the video actually. Maybe I will. Ruby character things are so funny to me. They boil down to I miss my mom, I want to be recognized, I want revenge, and hey, I'm pretty awesome. You know what? True. Oh, you found it? I'm gonna play her theme next. Yes. I never stopped daydreaming about it. Something about the eyes is bugging me, but I'm not worried about it. Here's hoping that they bring back Ruby Ball. If Manion hadn't passed away so soon, I feel like things would have went a lot better for that series. I'll forever be salty for whites because my attachment to her spellblade and not frail summoner who can't melee. Yeah. I kind of feel like they like really dialed back the choreography in order to facilitate the limitations because they probably had lost some of their more experienced choreographers. So they kind of had to make some adaptations in order to make it all work. Okay, okay, that song is cool, but I want to find news theme now because you got me in OC Daydream mode. Let's see, do I have it on this list? If I don't, why don't I? I've got Robo-Kai for some reason. Okay, honestly, that one's a good track too. Don't mind me, I'm just going through 252 tracks here. Health, there's so many. Okay, wow, it's actually not on here. News, damn. Awakening to Chaos. Okay, there we go. Somebody took opera and then they did this with it. They're like, okay, we're gonna take this opera, we're gonna add a beat to it. Honestly, this song might be the reason why I like Artcore. This song might actually be the song to blame. So yes, we take the opera, we add a beat, and what else? And then the composer's like, what else can we do? What else can we do to make it? I know, I've got a great idea. Rock music. And then they started cooking. They put literally everything in the song. They were having the best time of their lives. Let's move this over here. And then they were like, oh my gosh, we forgot the flute. Yeah, we have to include the flute in this song too. And then they added flute. And it was beautiful. Huh? Yeah, the whole first half of the song, there's just like one guy who's like running to the store trying to get the flute in time before the song ends, and then he just got here. I don't know why I have an entire plot line for the song. Yeah, I know I have thick eyebrows, so I'm pretty sure they're not this thick. Dial that back a little bit. And yes, that is the most anime song of all time. Oh hey, Bravely Default all battle themes. You know what? Sure, why not? This theme is so good. Okay, I'm having trouble with the hand. Okay, I might need another sketch layer for the hand. For that scan. For that hand. Legs are easier though. Then we're just going to add some heavier lines around the face to draw a little bit more attention to it. And even though this is something that we better be in colored, I feel a lot better just shading in the eyes, because the contrast compared to how lightly drawn the rest of the image is will cause the attention to go to the face. And that is why in most anime art, things like eyelashes are drawn with super thick lines, because it draws the attention of the eye. Wherever the greatest contrast is where the eye is drawn.
Stretch.
Thank you so much for the stretch.
Drink up.
Thank you, thank you. Oh, and some water too. Thank you. And the head pat. Thank you for the care package, Colin. The Bravely Default 1 themes came up on the playlist, so I ended up hitting play on it. But yeah, I am messing around with for the updated design that I want to do for Lumina. I do want to make the eyebrow thicker. I like the expressiveness. See, I don't feel like figuring out that hand. And I barely feel like figuring out this hand too. But yeah, drawing for me still takes a long time just because there's so much to still get proficient with. But overall, I'm pretty happy with the time that I put in tonight. It is a little bit past 11, so it's about time for me to call it. But I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. Working up the courage to actually get some work done on stream. Thank you again for Bravely Default 2, Goblin, and I want to thank you guys all for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it, whether you stopped to chat or just lurked. I appreciate you. Like I said, I'm always just happy to be a part of your day. Even just for a little moment. So let me take a look here. Let's see who's on that we can read out to. Let's see. And we're going to keep it super tense by keeping the boss music going while I'm looking for someone to raid out to. And let me take a look over here. Look over here. You know what? I know who I feel like reading out to. What? Even though literally everyone is streaming. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna read out to Belmoris. Belmoris is a really sweet person. She's been streaming, gosh, probably, gosh, how long was she streaming? Because she was already streaming before I even started VTubing. And she was like very welcoming, even before I became a VTuber myself. And I love her personality. She's actually a close friend of some of my closest friends too. So I'm more than happy to read out to her. She had a small period of time where she wasn't streaming as often, so I want to read out to her just to welcome her back in. Well, she has been streaming for about a good week or two, but this is my first time getting to catch her, so let me go ahead and read out to her. You guys take care of Belmoris for me. Thank you so much for the raid message. And with that, you guys have a wonderful evening and good night. And you guys enjoy Resident Evil Requiem with her. Take care, everyone. Good night.
The trust you have in this man, yet nothing. There is no trust. Like, why would the... Are you fucking serious? Are you serious? Oh my god, is that Lumina? Do I have to smash it? Lumina? Hello there, Raiders. Welcome on in, welcome on in. I am Bo Morris, aka previously Capuche. It's been so long. Hello, everybody. I am a horror VTuber. I play horror games, but I'm incredibly bad at them. But I play them so that you don't have to. Ka-ding! How are you doing, sweetie pie? Here, let me give you a little shout out. Do 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 do. How are you doing, sweets? I know it's been